What's up, y'all? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notification so that you're able to get all of my content and all of my videos. Man, look, I want to apologize to everybody. Got a lot on my plate. Haven't been dropping like normal today. Got some things that I got to take care of. But I did want to go ahead and break this story right here. And if you have not heard, Tom Brady is officially coming back for the 2023 season. Tom Brady announces on Twitter uh, that he is he is coming back, and this was a couple months after his uh, after his retirement. Okay, now um, look, I want to say this. Okay, I want to say this. Um, do I think he should come back? No, I don't think he should come back. But if he wants to, hey, that's his right. And I know that Tom Brady, being at the type of competitive fire that he has in him, it just did not sit well with him in terms of how he went out. He wanted to go out with a bang. Now, this is what he had to say on Twitter. Okay, he said, "Quote: These past 2 months, I've realized my place is still on the field and not in the stands. That time will come, but it's not now." He also said, "I love my teammates and I love my supportive family. They make it all possible. I'm coming back for my 23rd season in Tampa. Unfinished business. LFG." You gotta like that, man. You gotta like that. And I know some people are disappointed. People wanted to move on. People wanted to. What's up with it, Stephen Green? True Viking Queen. I see you in the building. Um, look, Tom Brady, man, is. I feel like he still has a lot left in the tank. Now, to say 5 years or something like that, that's absurd. But what I will say, he said, "Polo, do you want?" Hell yeah, I want him back. Yeah, I want him back. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this: if we didn't have as many injuries as we did, we would have went a lot further. I'm not gonna say that we would have won the ring because I kept telling you, Lou, and I don't know if you heard me, Stephen Green and True Viking, and some of you other guys and girls in here. I was saying that we just weren't ready, and I didn't think that we were gonna win it this year. We had a lot of injuries on our plate. The whole situation that happened with AB was the icing on the cake right there. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a locker room issue, or off the field issue that we had to take care of and everything. But now that guys are hopefully coming back 100%. Look, we'll be one less guy. You know what I'm saying? I would have. I'm not gonna lie to you. Deshaun Watson would have been a would have been a better fit, like in terms of the future. But we got to look and see if Deshaun Watson is going to possibly go to the Seahawks. What's up with it, Jose? I see you in the building. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie Luda Rider Sports and go subscribe to the homie Jose Rodriguez. Now, look, to say like Jose just said, okay, I'm I was kind of skeptical about Tom Brady because I was telling Scrub Zero yesterday that hey, he's still on the contract, he's still he's still on the books. You know what I'm saying? So that's a hint right there. That's a hint right there. Right, he's a free agent now, but still coming back. He's still coming back to Tampa, and and he's gonna play there. Now he's in the gym right now, and I know people hate Tom Brady. I know they hate him with a passion. I know they think they want to throw all these conspiracy theories and all that other stuff. Look, I ain't with none of that. I Look, if it's either you got it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Is he the most talented back ever? No, he's not. Is he flamboyant? No, he's not. Was he highly sought coming in the draft? No, he wasn't. Is he my favorite quarterback? No, he wasn't. But the man, god damn it, he knows how to win. Okay. And a lot of people, they hate winners, you know? Look, I don't get into all this conspiracy stuff because to me it takes away from the game. But you got to like this right here. I like the fact that he's coming back and he's coming to uh close the chapter in the right way that he felt. Look, if you still have that itch, you know what I'm saying, and you still have that desire, you still have something to feel the need that you need to get off your chest, then go ahead and do it. You understand what I'm saying? You say I'm not upset that Brady coming back. He has nothing to prove. One more Super Bowl, MVP, Pro Bowls. Let someone else shine. And here, greedy, selfish pig. I disagree with you, Steven. I disagree with you. I disagree with you wholeheartedly. Look, it's either you good or you not. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, okay? I would rather him come back than that selfish motherfucker Ben Roethlisberger come back. I tell you that. Because that's a motherfucker you don't want. You know what I'm saying? He has done nothing but you know show professionalism, even with the old little shit that went on with the deflate gate, all that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But he came back and he proved to y'all that he could win. Okay, so I take that over a motherfucker that's sitting up there and having those type of sexual allegations. All right. So if he come back, look, you can't beat him. You know what I'm saying? And look, he's not my favorite quarterback, but I mean, they said the same thing about Jordan. They didn't want him coming back. He came out of retirement. You know what I'm saying? There's been lots of guys that came back, for another year. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's not about letting nobody shine. You know what I'm saying? They wanted Kobe to go for a while. You know what I'm saying? And he said, when are you gonna let somebody, else, take over? He said, when I'm done. People feel that the NFL. Oh, what do you mean? They didn't. If they did everything that they could to help him win, then he would have won last year. He would have won last year. But that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? We got to come up off of that. Look, that's what they said with LA. That's what they said with the other team. That's what they said with the other team. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop with the excuses, man. You know what I'm saying? And look, like I said, Tom Brady is not my favorite quarterback. But if the man feels like he wants to play, he wants to play. Ain't nothing you could do about that. He's running hard. He ain't getting hurt. None of that other stuff. Hey, let him. Why not? And I feel like a lot of you got to place yourself in his shoes, right? If you still have the talent, if you still have the know-how, and you still have the desire to still go out there and get it done, and you still have the quickness of maybe a 20 or 30-year old, and still be able to be successful still at that level at an older age, why not? Why not? But hey, people are going to disagree, and that's just what it is. But I don't like, I'm not going to sit here and people expect for me to come up on here, and just because of the way that they feel about Tom Brady or something like that, that I'm gonna jump on the train. And I mean, that's not my style. I think Tom Brady is a hard worker. Listen, let's take race out of this shit, okay? Look, I know he's a Caucasian dude. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that I give Tom Brady is he helped a motherfucker like AB out. You know what I'm saying? And in that regards, I don't like what AB did. You know what I'm saying? Throwing him under the bus when he's helped him out a couple of times. Hey, listen. The way that Two Raw feels about Tom Brady, that's the way that he feels. You know what I'm saying? I respect anybody's opinion, but I know on my channel, you know what I'm saying. On my channel, I'm telling you that I don't have no problem with it. Okay, it's nothing yet. Listen, I don't follow the train. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a train hopper. You know what I'm saying? That's no disrespect to nobody else. Listen, he's coming back. Salute to you, Celtics. I see you in the building. He's coming back. It is what it is, and y'all just gonna have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and listen, you're talking to a guy that is not clearly. I wanted Lamar Jackson to succeed. All right, it's I want Lamar Jackson to succeed. I want goddamn Deshaun Watson to succeed. I want my black quarterbacks to succeed. But hey, if you good, you good. But I don't have a problem with the way that any of the LDBC brothers feel. That's their opinion. But I know over here, I don't have no problem with Brady. I don't really look at it like that. Yeah, I mean, look, you gotta have your own mind. You gotta have your own mind, and you gotta have you can't be like, oh yeah, well I'm this guy, you know what I'm saying, he's thinking this way, so I better. Nah, I don't rock like that. Yeah, I would feel this way because I respected him while he was in New England. I respected him while he was in New England. I don't have nothing personal against Tom Brady. Listen, Tom Brady wasn't even sought out of Michigan like that. What's up? What's up with it, big who? I see you in the building. Nah, he ain't going to no 49ers. He coming back, and he said his teammates, big who, his teammates, and Lou, stop it. If Tom Brady came over there, you'll accept him, and if he got you a ring, you'll be feeling some type of way because you hated on Jimmy Garoppolo when he first when he was playing the way he played, and then all of a sudden they started winning. Then you didn't hear nothing. Now you back on Jimmy Garoppolo. You ready to get him up out of there just because he lost? Nah, nah, nah. Hey, don't. Uh, hey, Celtics Nation. Hey, man, keep that under wraps. Hey, listen. If you got something to say about somebody, go say it to him. I'm not gonna disrespect Too Raw on this channel. All right. He's stating the way that he feels. Okay. I don't get into that. He feels the way he feels. That's his opinion. But ain't nobody hating on nobody. What's up with it? 3001. I see you in the building. Everybody got the right to their own opinion. I'm just letting you know that. So if you take issues with somebody the way that they say, don't use this channel as a safe haven. Go holler at that man. You know how I rock over here. Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know though. You know what I'm saying? Because I hey, listen. Uh, I'm gonna tell you like this. There's a lot of the brothers we don't disagree on a lot of. Me and Lou, we disagree on a lot of stuff. But hey, I'm not gonna go to another channel and say, oh yeah, that he be hating on this person or none of that other shit. No, we gonna handle that shit right there. But hey, look, a lot of people feel some type of way about Brady, but I don't. I think I think from it's just like Mayweather. Okay, I'm not a fan of Mayweather, his personality, but Mayweather worked hard to where he got to. I'm not the biggest Tom Brady fan in the world, but you like if you really knew Tom Brady's story, then you'll be inspired by that shit. You know what I'm saying? He You'll be motivated by that shit. The fact that this man is still playing at the age that he's playing, you should be motivated by that shit. You Sometimes you don't have to like the player, just the fact that he's coming back. But I know other players need to shine. Look, if you want to shine, go out there and bust his ass. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Yeah, true Viking, y'all. She's a woman. She's all woman. Trust and believe. So I mean, look. At the end of the day, he's coming back. If he fails, he fails. It's his decision. Uh, it's what he wants to do. He playing the game that he loves or whatever. But I mean, the man. Listen, for us to sit up here and think that the NFL is going to do everything that they can to place him in that position, we gotta listen. They would have did it. They would have did it last year, and they didn't. I mean, they didn't. You said Fast Polo. A lot of people would re- would really respect Brady if they knew his story. Exactly, exactly. Listen. I didn't like when I didn't like Brady. Like I would say, the first second year when he was in when he starting in or he took over the job in New England. All right, but then I was like, okay, I started to see what went on with him behind the scenes in football, how he was and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, this guy's a hard worker, man, and he wasn't, like I said, coming out of Michigan or whatever. Nobody was looking at him like that. You know what I'm saying? And he was the backup. And then he got in, worked hard, pretty much rags to riches. If you really want to be honest, man, I hated the Patriots, but yeah, he's Michigan Wolverine, but his story has to more exactly. Exactly. And Tom Brady, I wish people would stop saying, oh, yeah, well, Tom Brady is racist and all this other stuff. Look, are you going to sleep with the man 24/7? Are you in his house 24/7 and all this other stuff to know that? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put any of that on him. You know what I'm saying? I think it's unfair. Look, the dude is white. He's the quarterback and everything. At the end of the day, you got to stop making excuses. You got to stop making excuses. They'll say, "Oh yeah, well he did it just because he white. He did that just because he white." There might be some truth to some of the stuff that people are saying, but at the same token, it's not, because he has lost, and there's been times when he's played horrible when he lost. Okay, there's been time when he didn't play that great when he won. But the way that some of the LDBC brothers, what I'm saying, the way that they feel. I mean, I don't have no problem with that. They have a right to their own opinion, though. And there's plenty of other people outside of the LDBC that feel the same type of way. Kudos to them. But the one thing that you can't say is that this man is not competitive. The one thing that you can't say is that this man don't want to win. The one thing that you can't say is that this man don't bring the best out of his teammates. Hell, he bring the best out of his coaches. You know, and I know some people. It's a tough pill to swallow. They want Polo to get up here and lie and tell a fib and stuff like that, man. But about that, y'all. I fell out. All right, look. Um, you said since Tom Brady coming back, what you think of Tampa Bay going to the Super Bowl? I don't know. I don't know that right yet. I don't know that just yet. Stephen Green. You know, we got to see how we look. Um, we got to see how we look. As a unit and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna automatically just say, oh yeah, we going to the ship and all this other stuff. I don't really think like that. Especially at the beginning of the year, because we've been known to start off slow and everything. So right now I'm unclear on that. But I'm just happy that the man's coming back. You know what I'm saying? Just to play, because I knew that him losing wasn't gonna sit well for him. What's up with it? Wait, what? I see you in the building. And look, I told you about Ben Simmons, man. I told you about that. I'm gonna be on here a couple more minutes, and then after that, man, I gotta ride out, y'all. But I told you about Ben Simmons. Your sources, man, you need to go. You need to go fire your sources. You know, but look, yeah, he's coming back. He's coming back, and to say that he's gonna wreak to say that he's gonna wreak havoc, we'll see. If I feel like this, if he if he doesn't succeed this year, then okay, then you've done everything that you can. He's not coming back soon. Wait, what? The report said. Wait, what? Get this through your head, okay? The report said that Ben Simmons is not even ready for 1-on-1. He's not even ready for 2-on-2, nor 3-on-3, nor 5-on-5. They said he's not ready yet. And then also Jamal Murray might not even be coming back this year. They're 50-50 on him coming back. I knew he wasn't gonna come back. Wait, what? And not to play against Philly. Yeah, I mean maybe look. But I find it strange that he was playing it at St. Joe's. He was pretty much in the gym when behind the scenes. A lot of people didn't see that, but we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that another time. Wait, what? But I just wanted to touch on that briefly. But the thing you got to understand about Tom Brady, man, is the winning mentality. You know, when Jordan came back the first time, a lot of people didn't want him to come back because they felt like it was their chance to get their shine on and everything like that. And then guess what? He ended up losing against the Magic and everything. And there was all this talk about the Jordan still got it, and he's not the same anymore, and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yada yada yada. Nick Anderson saying that uh he need to go back to 23 because 45 ain't working and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Uh, just basically disrespecting that man because that he took that L, but he worked tremendously on the game, and what a lot of people didn't know is that he was still in baseball shape. He was still in baseball shape, and if you've ever played another sport and been at another sport for quite some time, and you dedicated yourself and haven't been at a sport that you used to be, the muscle memory, it can be different, and the timing can be different. You said Rogers is sick right now. I imagine he is. He's a con artist and a choke artist too. I've been trying to tell y'all he was coming back. Man, salute to Livewire Sports and Entertainment. You caught it last year. Compare 96. Look, hey, you crazy. I'm gonna just put that out there. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I want him to have a great season individually. Like if if he does good, with us and takes us to the ship again, that would be monumental. But it's not gonna be easy. Everybody just think that the NFL is just gonna place him in there. It's not gonna be easy like that. He still got to go in there, and he got to put in work. But I was kind of skeptical about it, anyways. I was like, on him being retired for the simple fact that he was still on Tampa's books. A lot of people didn't understand that. Watch out, he might be going to the 49ers. Nah, that's not happening. That's not happening. He coming back to Tampa. He's coming back to Tampa, live wire. You know, just like they thought Deshaun Watson was going to the Steelers. He ain't over there. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. He's gonna just like that, just like everybody thought that Amari Cooper was possibly gonna go somewhere else. Guess what? He fooled everybody. Went to the Browns. And Deshaun Watson, I'm willing to bet money. I'm willing to bet. Well, nah, I ain't gonna go that far. But I'm almost for certain that he's gonna go to the Seahawks. Uh, look, the Rams. Yeah, you got a good point, Livewire. Yeah, they're gonna have to enjoy this right now, but they're still gonna market around LA regardless. Nah, he ain't going to Arizona. Livewire, where you begin? I swear, man, he is not going to no Arizona, man. And if he is, I'll come over here and say that I'm wrong. Nah, he ain't going there. He ain't going to no Cardinals. I know Kyler Murray is having having a little debacle right now, but he ain't going to Arizona. He ain't going to Arizona. But everybody's watching out right now. Hey, we'll have to see live wire. Live wire. If you're right though, hey, know the rules to this channel. I will come on here and say live wire, you was right, man. But I knew the Steelers deal wasn't gonna go down. I knew that Steelers deal wasn't gonna go down. But yeah, y'all. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and roll out, y'all. I appreciate everybody pull up. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie Livewire Sports and Entertainment channel. Definitely popping. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Luda Ryder, Big Who, True Viking, Stephen Green, uh, Celtics Nation, man. 3001 degrees. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie 3000 degrees. Go sub to his page. Man, like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notifications. Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. I'll get at you later.